Afternoon, guys. First of all, congratulations on winning today's semi-final against Rusthall, final against Punjab at Maidstone on the 19th of April to look forward to. Well done. Corley, 3-0 win. How did you see the game unfold today?
I thought we were good value for the win, if I'm honest with you. I thought tactically they changed from when we beat them at 5-0 last Saturday. And it took us maybe 5-10 minutes to get into the tactically to obviously what to do against them out of possession. And then from there, I thought we were in control. And again, it's another game where Dan hasn't had a single save to make. So defensively, as a unit, we were very, very strong, very organised.
Yep.
And at the other end, again, we've created some unbelievable opportunities. I can literally press repeat on my interviews at the moment in terms of the amount of final third entries, getting so many good positions. And Ron's had one, and we had 4 in the box. He's just got to find one of them, and it's a tap in. And I think the end product again was a little bit where it has been better recently. It wasn't quite there early in the game. But we went in at 1-0 and we were in control, and I think we just need to be a little bit more patient and just have that little bit more better decision making in the final third. And in the second half, we were in control and never looked like we were going to concede really, outside of maybe a couple of counter attacks. And in the final third, we were better and got a couple of goals that we deserved. So It was a real professional performance today, and there's been a real emphasis this week around getting to a final and delivering a final to the fans, to the club. And it's something to look forward to at the back end of the season. So we're really, really pleased. And as I said, I'm pleased with the collective performance today. I thought we thoroughly deserved to be in the final.
Yeah, and Matt, what was, I think, nice to see, I think, was the way we started today in the first half. Quite often, in some games where we don't perform as we could do, and half time you say a few words and it turns it around. But I thought today we got off on a good start, and we could have been a goal up. I think the first couple of minutes.
30 seconds.
30 seconds, yeah.
Yeah, I think we've spoken about it. Like I say, we had a good meeting with the players before the game, because we just felt after Tuesday they looked a bit jaded, so we didn't come in Thursday. We gave them a rest. We got 1 or 2 knocks, and we got a couple that are cup tied that can't play today. And with Finn obviously going out to get some minutes, we're a little bit light on numbers. But we spoke about we need to start well. We got to start well. We knew that they would probably try and change something. We didn't know what they would change, but we did speak to the players about, look, this is what they did last time. If you're coming here having got beat 5-0, you're probably going to change something, which they did. And I thought we adapted, like Jamie said. I thought we adapted really well after 10 minutes to the information that we got onto the pitch. But yeah, I think we get a corner after about 30 seconds and we should score. And then again, obviously we scored fairly early in the game. And I thought we started really brightly, hard running. I thought we were really aggressive from the back again. I thought Finn and Jaden. I know Jaden got man of the match, which is brilliant. I thought Finn O'Mara again was fantastic, as were they all in front of Dan really. But yeah, I thought, like I say, it's certainly what we spoke about in terms of how we needed to start the game. I thought we started the game brilliantly against these last Saturday. Yeah. I thought we didn't start the game so well on Tuesday. And then I thought we started the game really well today. So, like I say, the players have got, again, I know we say it, but the players do have to take great credit. We're seeing teams now in the league that are having sort of Saturday, and they're dropping points. And for the level of football we're playing and for the amount that we want out of these boys, they're turning up week in, week out and delivering a performance after performance after performance. And that is not easy to do. It's really not easy to do. So they have to take great credit. And again, the boys have all played today. Joe Eady's come off the bench. Grant, he's come on today and obviously got some minutes as well. Jack Peters did really well when he came off the bench today. And obviously we've still got Isaac. Obviously, Isaac not available today. Jack Nelson not available today. Jake McIntyre not available today. Mikey Dalton not available today. So there's a lot of players there that couldn't play. So we got some players to come back. So yeah, like I say, really, really pleased for the fans. Like it's such a, we spoke about it, like Jamie just said. We spoke about it before the game about cup finals don't come around often. Like they really don't. And if we're trying to aspire to get up a division, we're not going to be in the Vars, fingers crossed, next year. So then all of a sudden you're not going to win the trophy. So these competitions are really important. I think we need to remember that. And it was really important today to get this football club back to another final, and we've achieved it. So fair play to everyone.
Corley, what impresses me, I think, is the collective desire within the team. Everyone's pushing each other to perform, and our work rate, I think, out of possession is really, really good. It must be something you guys really installing their work ethic and that. Is that something you you see as a real important part of our collective.
Yeah,
psyche.
I think
Psyche.
we actually spoke on the touchline today in game, and we very much profile ourselves as a team out of possession in terms of our work ethic and organisation and winning the balls up higher when teams are trying to play. And Rusthall, a little bit the opposite. I think in possession they're very good, and they cause you trouble if you're not set up and you're not organised. And they're a very good footballing side, probably one of the best footballing sides in the league. So. The players, since we've been here, that's been our ethos, and that's what's got us success out of possession. But clearly, there's going to be time between now and next season that we have to implement the other side, because we got to have another string to our bow in possession. We are a little bit frantic in possession at times, and that's something that we will tidy up in pre-season, whether that's personnel, whether it's coaching. We'll look at that. We need to add that into our game, but in terms of for this level, this league, for these pitches, the circumstances we have to deal with at this level, it's worked. It's been a formula that's brought success, and obviously we won at Wembley doing it last year. So we know what we need to add to what we do tactically. But the players, as I said, Matt's just said, the players carry out to a T, and we were in there for 40 minutes today because we didn't train on Thursday, and they've taken it on board, and tactically again they've delivered on the pitch, and the information they're giving each other was fantastic, and that's what got them through that first 5-10 minutes of playing against a shape and a team that they weren't set up for, they weren't organised for. We give them some brief information on, but we're there now. We've got that organisation, and we've got that a little bit of experience with Will coming back into the team, Finn O'Mara. I thought both of them were outstanding today, and it just allows you it just builds you through your thirds when you've got the information coming from your centre half. So no, really, really pleased. But yeah, definitely we've got a lot of work to do in the summer in terms of adding some bits that are not quite right at the moment, but we're getting through games like we did today.
Yeah, Matt, and just finally, next week we welcome Larkfield for our 5th home game or something like that in this last month. Faversham Strikefall's done us a favour today in terms of one of the chasing pack, and we're still, quite a few points in front of those teams behind us. It's a big game for us next week, and we obviously look forward to that very much. How will you, the week ahead, how will you, plan things for that game next week?
Well, I think that we know what we need to know about them. Obviously, we both teams know a lot. We know they're going to be competitive. They're obviously on the back of losing the last couple of games as well against Glebe and Strikefall. So it's going to be a tough game. We know it's going to be a physical encounter. We know they're going to be up for it. They know they need to come here and win. We're 17 points clear with a game in hand, and we've got to play them obviously on Saturday. So yeah, look, we'll prepare no different to any other game. We don't have one big game or two big games. Every game that we play is big. Until now, we're in a cup final, so that's ticked off. Obviously, unfortunately, we went out of ours, which is disappointing, but that's ticked off. And now it's just full focus on the league, because by the time we play that cup final, the league will be decided one way or another. So it's full focus now. So we've got a full week on the training ground. We've got one or two in there that probably need to have a rest, but come in and see the physio. We've got one or two, potentially, or certainly one new face coming in, hopefully, to give us a little bit of a bolster in certain areas of the pitch that we need. And it's just full steam ahead. Like, we look forward to these games. Like, we like the big games. The crowd like it. It's what we enjoy doing. And I think now, having put this competition to bed and got ourselves to the final, I think it does us a favour. Now we can just fully focus on this division.